because my parents.
Huh?
So mainly because my parents.
Uh-oh. You sure you want to be? I mean, this is all underground.
Yeah, that's fine.
So this is, you got it on? Mm-hmm. You set? All right, cool. So basically, I'm doing a documentary on success. And my questions for you as a stripper, like, you know.
Entertainer.
Entertainer. So you would think stripper is like a negative
Yes.
type. And why would you say that?
Because it's an honest, hard-working job.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
It's a lot of work getting up there. You try getting up there naked in front of people and stuff like that.
I don't know. I don't think I could do it. But, why do you enjoy it?
It's something that people don't usually do. Because it's not really like you see people working in stores as cashiers and waitresses and stuff all the time. But you don't, I mean, sometimes you do in New Orleans, you do run into a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm a dancer, I'm an entertainer.
You make a good living, huh?
Good.
Would you recommend other beautiful women to do this kind of work?
It's nothing bad. I mean, you don't do anything, you don't have to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable. Nothing that makes you feel like you're being put down as a woman or a princess. It's a hard working job. You make your money, you go home. It's nothing else.
You think it's respectable?
It could be if you know you look into it and you know about it. But to me, other people that walk by, they're like, oh my God, what does her mom think? It's like, well, my mom doesn't know.
So when you walking down the street and you see other beautiful women, do you ask them like, you should join us?
It depends. Depends on how they look at you. Because like, say standing right here and you have all the people that walk by, you do get the people that walk by and look at you like,
they look down on you.
oh yeah. But it's because they don't know. They don't understand. Like, this pays for my college. This is how I'm putting myself through school. Like, and that's the truth. That's how I'm doing it.
Do you think you're pretty successful at like paying for college and paying for your living?
Plus a little more.
So you get to enjoy yourself.
Oh yeah. It comes with a lot of extra perks.
So what inspired you to do this line of work?
I've been working in the strip club industry since I turned 18, and as a cocktail waitress and as a door girl and things like that. And just like, you look at the money, but the money doing those things doesn't compare to the money you can make up there. It's New Orleans, it's just boobs.
Is the case that most girls in doing this job are trying to put themselves through college?
Like they're putting themselves through college, they have young children, they're single moms. I mean, there's various reasons for doing it. Because it's not like, you know, you want to come in here just to pick up guys, you want to come here just to hook up and all that. It's not how it goes. Like, I'm here to make money. And that's about it.
Well, let me ask you a personal question. I noticed you have contacts. Are they dyed contacts?
No, they're prescriptions.
Okay, so you wouldn't...
I'm almost legally blind.
Okay, no, I was wondering because with some girls like put in like, you know, like a blue contact to look more exciting or something, you know.
No, I use them to see. It's a hand bling tint, so that way if I drop one, I can find it.
Cool. So what's your stage name?
Sam.
Sam. And what does Sam represent to you?
That's my real name too. Samantha.
Now most girls wouldn't want their real name. Why would you choose it?
Because, I mean, I just think of it as a job. It's not, you know, like the other girls, like you have fire and stuff like that. They're trying to sound exciting. They're trying to make the guys more enticed. Like, you know, because you come in and hear of a girl named Fire, you're like, ooh, you know. I'm Sam. Everyone here knows me as Sam. And it's just how I decided to keep it. Because I couldn't change it to something else because then they still continue to call me Sam and forget about the other thing.
Okay, now you're living in a city that was affected by Hurricane Katrina, and this city, even before the storm, had a high poverty rate. So, like, if you had advice to give to all these people that are poor and trying to rise above, you know, Hurricane Katrina status and try to get back on their feet, what's your advice?
That's a touchy subject that could piss a lot of people off. Like you know, given the comments exactly to that question, because you do honestly see like the people that walk by, they have no homes, they're begging for change, they're being stuff out of the garbage. You see it all the time, and it's just, you know.
Your advice.
My personal advice, there are
people
so many jobs available in New Orleans. So many. We have job fairs pretty much every week. There's things going on that people can get involved in. They just choose not to. Some people do sit back and decide, hey, you know, the state made this mess. The state's going to fix it, and we'll eventually, we'll get the consequences. We'll get either they be good or bad. Because when you drive by at night, like over in Claiborne, you see people sleeping and stuff like that, and it gets you like in your heart. But it's like they somehow made themselves that way.
So when a homeless guy walks up to you and says, "Give me $5," what are you gonna say to him?
I'll reach in my purse if I have it and give him $5. I mean, because I'm not gonna just sit there and say, no, go get a job, you bum or something like. Because some people can't help it. Some people honestly can't, but there are ways to help it that they don't. They want the pity. Some people do want the pity. Some people just don't know what to do. I mean, I've been asked for change in dollars and all that so many times, and if I have it, I'll give it out. I'm a generous person.
So you understand?
I do. I understand. Because living here your entire life, you see it all the time. Like, I've seen it since I was 5 years old. I've seen it every day of my life. And it's like, you're accustomed to it. Like, some of the people that live in, like, these big, fancy, rich neighborhoods, and they're not used to seeing it. They come to New Orleans, and they see these people, and they don't know whether to, help them out, or just, like, look at them, like, get out of here, or they just don't know what to do.
Well, Ray, we want to keep it short and simple. I know you got to go back to work.
Yeah, to be honest with you, there's, like, one person.
Right? You got that? Yep. You probably get that all the time. Come on now.
I do all my own stunts.